Hello, Commander.
All the effort, because everything you are seeing here today has been organized and run not only by Exodus Esports but by Proliard himself. So let's hop into the game real quick, ladies and gentlemen, and we shall get this final series. Zushizen. What? Oh, it's so cute! Oh, look at it! There it is! Oh, it's so cute! Did Violet make this? Did Violet make this? I know she does things like this where she'll put like... Okay, sir, did Violet make this? Who? What is it? Did Violet make this? Are you sure this is balanced, Batman? Okay, hang on. Did Violet make this? Why are there two hearts here? Is there a winky face on the spawns? Do I see a winky face? Hang on. Okay, so players probably spawn on these little islands. We have 30 metal for each player. This is a face. Not only is it a heart, but it's a... Did Violet make this map? Did Exodus, test these maps before it started? Because that is a face. I don't mind this, and I love it because it's cute and stupid at the same... It's another face. What is this? This better be balanced to all hell, or I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad. But these two players are gonna be playing on... Well, actually, this is really good. This is actually really good for Admiralgeneral because this is gonna be weird. And Qzipco is not gonna know how to play on the double heart map. He's not gonna know how to play it because it's weird. Trying to guard a heart, that's not cool. That's not evil. That's not manly. It's a heart. It's so cute. So we'll have to see how Qzipco handles this map. If he handles it poorly, if he's not sure what he has to do, if he's not sure, what it is that he gotta do, he's gonna fall. But on the main screen, we have the man that has to go above and beyond to win this match and take it 2-1 against his opponent. It is the Mifa Qzipco, going with what looks like a little bit of energy and then to an air factory. So opening up with armory into energy into air, and then he's gonna start capturing and doing all that good voodoo that he do. Excuse me. And his opponent building, I believe, the exact same thing. I do believe it is one extra. Nope. It might be identical energy. I'm not honestly too sure. We'll have to see. But it is the Mifa's Admiralgeneral, who is currently down a game, but that's okay because he won the first, and that's all he needs to tie it up. Now, can he bring it on? That is the real question. Can he do the business that he do? We have a pause in the middle of the game, so we're not going to touch it until we have the all clear from all the players, the other casters, and everyone else in their mob. So this is an interesting, cute little map. I like this. It's like someone just kind of took a giant planet and just basically took a giant needle and injected the planet with like sugar and cocaine, and this is kind of what came of it. This really happy, kind of eerie planet where it's like, okay, so it's all happy and stuff, but what happened to the residents on this planet? Why is it a barren moon? What happened to the people on this planet? Because before the time, because technically speaking, I think in the lore, everything has died besides the robots. Everything, organic is dead. So something put this here before these guys got here. But everything that was here is dead. So who turned out the lights? Ooh, spooky, woo. Welcome to the stream. We make ghost noises. I'm not too sure if we have a disconnect or not. I'm getting no readings from either Qzipco or Admiralgeneral, and I am not honestly too sure what happened, so we're gonna just kind of let it play out. But it's gonna be an interesting map to try and hold, because the big thing is a lot of this metal is actually pretty it's actually pretty well turtled. This is a technically, you don't see it, but these blocks you can't actually, I think you can't path onto. That's why there's a bridge over here. I don't think you can path onto these, I believe. But if you can hold this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 metal, that's a lot of metal on a 30 metal planet. That is a big deal. I mean, just controlling the heart, the power of love and friendship will carry you through victory and win your team all of the moonboat coins that you so rightly deserve for the power of friendship. I mean, obviously the face with braces, no one likes the braces kid. They're kind of, that kind of weird kid that sniffs glue. So, but the real quick, how much? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So yeah, it's much more viable to go for this open exposed heart than it is for the one that's closed off and is called your X. So we'll have to see whether or not these two players decided to go for it. It looks like we do have the game back underway, and we do have effectively identical builds. So, I mean, this is identical down to the fact that even the Fabbers are finishing their buildings on the same time. I mean, Combat Fabber starting the Reclaim game basically identically. I'd assume Admiralgeneral is probably going to chip his on once. Yeah, there it goes. I mean, this is effectively an identical build again from these players. So, the openings are perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Ooh, hang on now. Ooh, hold up, girl. Ooh, hold up, girl. What we got? What's going on over here? We got ourselves a Pelican, or well, it's not called a Pelican, but it's called the Osprey, which is basically the Supreme Commander. If any of you guys remember Supreme Commander, this is the transport weapon, but of course it's slightly different, and they can't call copyright. Now, I'm not too sure if Qzipco realizes that this is enterable. Maybe you might want to get a couple scorpions up. And of course, this area is very easy to shoot, as there are basically only little stepping stones to block vehicles from just rolling over them and just killing everything in here. So bullets and other just kind of miscellaneous shots will easily be able to get here and harass this heart. But we will see. Qzipco found a way to slide back into his ex's cold, empty heart, instead of going for the happy new one, which is over here, which is exactly what Admiralgeneral is going for. So Admiralgeneral trying out the new things in life instead of trying to go back to the old broken ones, because look at all that metal. It's scarce, it's not cute, and you literally have to fly in to try and use it, you know. So we'll see. Qzipco though, oh, actually it does look like Admiralgeneral is going to, he won't scout this, but he's kind of going to know that Qzipco is here. Oh wait, can he actually, hang on, can he roll into this? Wow. What is the point? What is the point? Oh my, sliding into the DMs like Jesus. Okay, so he gets in there, no problems whatsoever. So sure, Qzipco might have the greater economy, but now he's building jackals. Oh, this is fantastic. Admiralgeneral is just playing this planet, and Qzipco is gonna have a real bad time, son. This Patriot would love to do its job, but nope, you can't have this, Batman. Looks like there's another Osprey here. Gets shot down immediately by the Patriot, and Qzipco, he's gonna start backpedaling here. He's probably gonna start backpedaling. We'll keep an eye on the base here, but oh my goodness, Admiralgeneral is just gonna start winning. He not only gets the girl, but he keeps the X. I mean, sure, it's trash, but who needs, you know, you might as well keep the trash can, you know, available just in case. So looks like we have Jackal Wars going on here with Qzipco's Jackal being able to shoot through its own building. Not too sure if Admiralgeneral will be able to shoot at this new Jackal. Looks like it's going to just start chipping down some of the metal. Would love to see this Fabber doing things. Would really love to see like maybe a Theodore or some tanks before it dies. But boom goes the dynamite. The Scorpion literally just rolling over these these pads here. So oh, I think Prolier had good intentions with choosing this map because it's cute and it's adorable. But oh my goodness. Admiralgeneral capturing basically the two King of the Hill points here, and as long as he can secure them, that's really all he needs to do to win this game. That's all Admiralgeneral needs to do, is just capture and hold this metal. Looking around outside the map, I mean, sure, there's a little bit of excess metal that he might be able, that Qzipco might be able to get, and it does look like he is starting to get he's starting to work on the eyebrows here of this happy face. But I'm not too sure if that will even be enough. I mean, look at all this metal that Admiralgeneral is actually both players floating really hard on. Yeah, it looks like, oh man, Qzipco is gonna see this and he's gonna just be like, bruh. All right, let's. Oh no, he knows about it. Okay, so he knows about the bruh. He knows about it. Scorpion's gonna try and make its way over here, but there is already a scarab up here, so. Ooh, I'm not sure if this was really the best choice to pick for the final match. We'll have to see here. Some scythes just trading each other out, baiting into the anti-air. Doesn't do too much, but oh, actually, it looks like the push here from Qzipco does kill off the well, it's only a Jackal, but he does kill off the stuff here. So Qzipco could maybe try and recapture this heart here if he wants to, and that does look like what he's going to be doing here. So Admiralgeneral does have the economic, or no, actually a little bit behind on the economy, just because he hasn't really been trying to capture this, you know, excess metal that Qzipco has been in. Starting on his tier 2 armory factory very quickly. Yeah, it doesn't look like be mindful of that. Be very mindful of that. It does. Okay, so he is going to start on his tier 2 very soon here, but Admiralgeneral will have his up about halfway. His will be done while Qzipco's is halfway, assuming that he doesn't, you know, add on more fabricators with it. Looks like he does go straight into it, and 5, 6, so about 2% a second. versus 1, 2, about 1% a second. So he might actually be able to catch up here with his greater economy. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Dauntless is moving in here. Going, actually, just Marauders, I think. Yeah, these are just Marauders. So Marauders just flying around. Honestly, he should bring these units back here so that he can kill off these Peacekeepers and kill off the rest of the metal extractors from Qzipco here. But it looks like Admiral... Oh, Admiral General, you forgot to finish the heart here. She loves you. Finish the heart. Let her show your affection, nerd. Oh, goodness, Dauntless getting some free chip damage here. Admiral General, let's hope you're not going to fall into the same noose that you had last game of just forgetting about your units mid-fight here. Let's just hope he just remembers his stuff. There is a Scarab out here for Qzipco, which is a very well-placed forward Scarab, and I like this. Tanky little booger is going to kill off, I think, he'll probably get 2 of these, nope, oh, wow, saves the 3rd, very well done. I was gonna say at least killed 2 of them, but doesn't look like that was the case. So there will be some. Though he'll have to send some reinforcement units here if he wants to keep that. But it looks like Qzipco is just gonna start kind of forcing his units out, trying to just kind of get a buffer going here. That being said, though, he needs a Dauntless. He really needs to get like a Dauntless or 2 in here. These Marauders are nice for just doing a bunch of flyby damage to just kind of kill off. Yeah, exactly. Kill off the Patriots and kill off the Fabbers. But if he really wants to get some damage done, he really needs to get a Dauntless out to just really just drop down and make the earth shake. Marauder's going to get out of the way of the sides. The sides, yeah, he should be able to turn on that. Exactly, that is exactly what he does here. So it does look like currently, I would say that the battle is tied because Admiral General forgot to finish building his own metal extractors, but Lamau. Not all of these, okay, some of them are starting to run here, and we do see Scorpion, or no, a Tier 2 Fabber being built here by Admiral General. Smart decision. That will give him all the Tier 2 in his base, and then he can start getting Scorpions basically immediately. So that will be very good, but we do see a bit of a push here from Qzipco. No one trying to go after Braces Girl here. I guess no one's really into that kind of thing. And it does look like the eyebrows have been shaved off here for Admiral General. Qzipco really needing his eyebrows just so he can look intimidating, but with missing his eyebrows, he is kind of... Oh, goodness, Commander, you're at 27 health. You need to be very careful about this here, friend, because with this storage, he's going to kind of forget that his commander's losing constant health, and... Yo, if these were like 2 Scorpions, let's be honest, this would be a doomed commander. This would be like a guaranteed doomed commander here. But, of course, it's only 2 Shanks, so he is going to be okay. Does he have radar? Does he have radar? No, he has no radar. So, Qzipco just kind of playing by feel right now, not really sure what is up with Admiral General. Now, he's going to see this entire army, and he's probably going to be kind of sweating all these Shanks, all these Docks, all these Peacekeepers, excuse me, and he's going to see that Tier 2 has been up, and he's not sure for how long. He does have his own up, so he's going to feel, you know, pretty good about that. Actually, it takes a really good trade. I think the Peacekeepers just kind of pushed up forward so that they took most of the damage, and then the Shanks got in the back so that they, you know, didn't take too much else. But it does look like, actually, we have Qzipco. He's stuck here. This is his entire base. Qzipco is completely trapped on his one base. He has no more forward expansion here. Oof, okay, it does look like he pulled off his commander, or the Fabber. Why would you ever put a bridge on there? Qzipco, real, yeah, I agree. This is such a bait. You would think that you couldn't, but it was all an elaborate ruse. And I think the fact that we saw Admiral General push through the wall there, sliding into the DMs, I think that's basically the indicator that he knows this map much better than Qzipco. And I think we can kind of see that with the way that the bases are kind of stanced up here. I mean, we can see plenty of Admiral General, very healthy, growing base, and Qzipco's trying, man. He's struggling. He's still putting in that work. He ain't dead yet. Friend ain't dead yet. But this is gonna be a big push here out of Admiral General. I don't think Qzipco really has too many units. He's got a few enforcers here to try and do this, and maybe he can kite some of these Peacekeepers. It's only a bunch of Shanks and only like a few. Yeah, it's only Shanks. There are no Scorpions here. So if he's careful, if Qzipco is like flawless with his kite game, he should be able to kite this army to death. The problem is he needs about 4 or 5 planets worth of length to kite this army, and he's only got about 20 or 30 feet at best. So we'll have to see whether or not he can do it. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna have the best chance here. The enforcers gonna start doing their thing that they do, but Shanks with the free cannon fodder called the Keepers, excuse me, just absolutely destroy them, and it looks like going straight for the energy, the right choice in my opinion, as that's all he has. Boom, guys, the dynamite might even get this tier 2 Fabber because of the explosion. Yes, he does. And boom, Qzipco just taps out at that point, saying that's it, that's game. I cannot do this. Mum, get the camera. Admiral General does win it. Very well done. Very, very well done. That was purely by the planet. I think that was pure. purely by the planet. Hey guys, it's Ghost here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to turn up that audio because we're about to kick it.